Hello everyone and welcome back to Mazysgarden. This is the weekly general reading for the sign of Taurus. This could resonate for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign. If this does not resonate with you, please check the other signs of your chart. If you feel like you need a reading or want to reach out or want to come connect with me, I dropped a couple links in the description box below. My email, Facebook, and Instagram is all down there. Come on over and say hi. This is your week's crystal grid. Pictures are up on Facebook. So if, and Instagram. So if you want to see them at a closer angle, please by all means, if you have any questions about them, want to know what they are, please feel free to reach out. We are using the Shadowscapes Tarot again this week, but I'm also going to do two different oracles of the fairies and the Power of Surrender cards. I actually really like how this is working out, so we'll see how this works for you guys. This is for the week of August 23rd through the 29th. I hope your last week was really good, Taurus. And let's see what this week has in store for you guys. All right, so this is the Power of Surrender cards. I'm going to put them aside. This is the Oracle of the Fairies. I'm going to put that aside too. And of course, this is the Shadowscapes Tarot. It has been casino shuffled and cut already. So let's see what your overview is going to be for this week. Three of Cups. This could talk about being really sociable, going out, connecting with friends, going out, having a good time, cause for a celebration. This also could talk about reconciliation or just feeling really good. Sharing your cup of love. I mean, it could also talk about third-party situations, but I feel like it's more so about some kind of either reconciliation or just connecting with one's friends, being really sociable and, feeling really joy and just happy. Okay? All right, let's see how that plays out for the rest of the week for you, Aries. Not Aries, Taurus. Maybe you guys are connecting with an Aries. I don't know why. So, all right, Taurus, let's see what we got. Monday, 9 of Pentacles. Very much your energy. Tuesday, the Emperor, Aries. So maybe you have Aries in your chart or you're connecting with an Aries here. Wednesday, 7 of Wands. Thursday, King of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Friday, Page of Swords. Saturday, 5 of Cups. And Sunday, the Fool. Okay, let's see here. Oh, hold on. I want to make it so you guys can see. Okay, so let's start. Monday, 9 of Pentacles. This is a very independent energy, being able to provide oneself, being able to self-sustain, not really needing anybody to be able to create and form your own abundance. This also calls for talking about practicing your spirituality and your practicality, like balancing of the two, okay? But this is just a very independent, can provide for oneself energy. This could be you, Taurus, okay? Earth energy. Just feeling really independent, able to provide for oneself, able to, just really stand on one's own. Even if you're not alone, you could be in a relationship, but that doesn't mean you're not independent and that you can't, that you need the other person for anything, okay? Tuesday is the Emperor. This talks about being very authoritative, a boss, entrepreneur, just somebody of high authority or very just powerful, someone really much in their power. This also could talk about control and restrictions, okay? So the way I saw this when this came out, I'm just going to put it out there, feeling a little bit restricted here, feeling maybe just a little bit restricted, or your independence is feeling a little bit restricted, or you're just, maybe there's a little bit of controlling nature here that's making you feel defensive. Okay, and like that your guard's up or that you have to put walls up for any reason, because the 7 of Wands on Wednesday talks about being extremely defensive. Maybe there's some bickering and arguing going on. There's walls up, feeling like you need to fight for your position is also what I'm hearing, okay? So maybe you're feeling a little defensive and restricted, or there's just some maybe level of control or something going on here that's making you feel a little bit defensive. Or you could be tapping in or connecting with somebody who's really independent, is like kind of their own boss, and maybe they're just a little bit defensive and they, you know, pride oneself on being able to provide. It's like the divine masculine energy here. Okay, anyway. Going over to Thursday, we have the King of Cups. This is somebody that's emotionally mature. This is somebody that, you know, has a good handle on his emotions, knows how to show his emotions the appropriate way, is very nurturing, very loving, very affectionate, maybe a little bit of a loner unto oneself, okay? You know, sometimes they need to pull back so that they can gain control over their emotions if they start to feel. It's just somebody that's very emotionally mature, able to love, really someone who's able to provide and offer one's cup. Okay, so that's Thursday. And then Friday is the Page of Swords. This talks about truthful communication. This talks about maybe somebody. Okay, so this Page of Swords, she appreciates the truth. She doesn't like anything unjust. She talks truthfully. You know what I mean? So it's very much about a just and true card in this deck. Maybe somebody's watching you. It could also be like social media or something along those lines. You know, or maybe you're watching somebody on social media, or there's some kind of communication through social media maybe. Okay. Just very logical of the mind, really likes the truth, you know, sees things for what it is. She embodies honesty and truthfulness, okay? So she speaks the truth. So maybe there's some honest communication coming in. And Saturday, maybe you're feeling a little, I'm saying like there's a little bit of defensiveness, a little bit of grief, maybe feeling like you lost something, but it's more about being mopey in that, not seeing that there's other things around you, okay, that are good, that are still there. Maybe, you know, just really in feeling that that loss, excuse me, or like some kind of regrets, feeling sorrow. But you're not seeing the other things around you that you still have. Sorry, I was trying to look. Like, see, there's other things here. Not all is lost. No, excuse me. So sorry. And then Sunday is the Fool. Also Aries energy, so you could have Aries heavily in your chart, or you're connecting with an Aries here, Taurus. The Fool talks about taking a leap of faith. Okay? Trusting the universe, start a new beginning coming in, taking that leap, taking that jump, jumping into a new beginning. Okay? So let's see how this plays out here, because there's some kind of level of defensiveness, but I feel like there's truth and some kind of deep emotions here, and maybe needing to get over some kind of controllingness or defensiveness to speak one's truth. Maybe, you know, maybe somebody speaking their truth kind of puts you in your feelings a little bit, but there's a need here to take a leap of faith. Can I take these? Yeah. Taking a leap of faith, going into calmer waters, moving into calmer waters away from negativity. King of Pentacles. This could be you, Taurus, okay, or another earth sign. Gemini, I'm not Gemini, so sorry. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, right? Going into much calmer waters, into stability, moving, taking a leap of faith away from anything negative, away from feeling defensive and like you've lost something, and just any of that negative energy, moving away from it, and then walking right into stability here this week, Taurus. Let's see what else. The Hermit. Yeah, kind of taking a moment for introspection, going within. Again, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit, you know, that's very independent energy. Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely moving towards your goals. Slowly but surely, maybe going in, doing a little bit of shadow work, getting out all of that, you know, maybe to know one's truth. Maybe this talks about you needing to just be a little bit more independent, or feeling like you need to go on a journey. There's something slow introspection, or there's slow movement and being able to see here clearly on something. Moving surely but steadily towards your goal. But there's some kind of introspection happening here. Really looking at oneself, the whole situation. Queen of Wands. Boom. If you're not tapping into or with an Aries, I'd be shocked. Anyway, Queen of Wands, moving passionately, confidently, very powerful, knows her worth. Okay? So maybe there's somebody you're connecting with that maybe there's been a little bit of defensiveness and bickering and just feeling like, you know, just feeling kind of low and not seeing things for what it is, and needing to take a moment to really be able to speak your truth, figure out what your truth is, be emotionally mature about it, and taking a leap of faith, walking away from anything negative, moving into calmer waters to get into stability, okay? It's been a slow process, but it is slowly moving forward here with the Knight of Pentacles. There is movement forward, it's just slow. Feels like it's been a long journey here. But I feel like that's about to change. Big time. Okay. I'm going to put these back, but we're going to take these real quick, okay? Because there is a huge, there's a forward boom, like a ricochet. It's like, you know, to move forward confidently into this change. Destiny's at play, ending cycles, allowing something to end here, possibly from something with the past or someone from the past, or just a very strong connection, okay? Where you're feeling like maybe there's a need for a little bit more lightheartedness, okay? Too many illusions, something from the past needing to move away from, right? Confidently allowing the change, the things from the past, the confusion, any of that, boom, right? To kind of go away here. All right, you're maybe a little bit confused or having a little bit of hard time choosing, you know, what's going to be reciprocal? What's going to be my wish fulfillment? There's a transformation or ending happening here. All right? Transformation ending. You're moving into much calmer waters. But quickly, let me keep going. Ooh, that one came flying out. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're turning your back to anything from the past. You're done with that. I don't want to deal with anything from the past. Past is over. I want to move forward. I'm looking out here. You're kind of waiting a little bit for things to move forward. You know that the journey is there and that it's happening. And again, the universe is asking you to take a leap of faith. Ooh, this could be with a connection with somebody. Maybe taking a leap of faith with someone. Needing to just clear out any of the lingering defensiveness and grief, okay, that has happened here. Maybe some honest and truthful communication so that you can move forward. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Being able to use your intuition and see clearly here. Being able to move forward logically. Maybe, you know, self-love or just with someone else. Possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right? But seeing that for what that is. Yeah, introspection. Eight of Cups, walking away, leaving anything from the past and negative behind, and really going within. This Eight of Cups talks about really going, taking a deep dive within and using your light to see where that cup, that Nine of Cups, that wish fulfillment's going to be. I feel like this is your week to be introspecting. Again, there's King of Swords, so there's a connection here. Okay? Yeah. I think just there's a lot of burdens that are are being laid down here. And this week is about going within to move through any kind of residual defensiveness or feeling like the need to fight, grief, feeling like regrets or loss, okay? The universe wants you to move away from it and go into stability. It's slowly but surely happening. This week might feel like it might drag on a little bit, but I think you'll be okay. All right, let's see what this says. Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you in nature. The fairy of the northern light says you are part of nature and you are magical too. Again, I think you need to go within and see how much actual control that you have with this, how much you actually are independent, how emotionally mature you are, how much stability that you actually have within oneself so that you can take this leap of faith, believing in yourself, believing in the universe, believing in that there's things that really can help you here. Believing in maybe the magic of a union between you and somebody else. A strong connection. Maybe, you know, your emperor here. But taking a deep dive within oneself this week to let go of any residual negativity so that you really know how you want to move forward. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. The Emperor talks about owning their power. Queen of Wands talks about owning their power, okay? You and the King of Pentacles also talks about being in one's power. The kings and queens, they're always in one's power. Emotional power. Secure, stable material power. This talks about, you know, confidence, self-worth power, okay? Intuition, logical thinking power, all right? So you have 2 kings and 2 queens out here, right? Do we have 2 kings out here? Oh, the Emperor, not 2 kings. No, we do have 2 kings, okay? We have 2 kings and 2 queens out here. I feel like maybe a balance within oneself needs to happen. Believing in magic. Maybe there's a part of you untapped. There's a magical side to you that's untapped. And you need to stop thinking that maybe you're not powerful enough. Maybe you don't have what it takes. Okay? It's time to take a leap of faith because I think deep down you really know what you want. I feel like you know what it is that's going to make you happy. Okay? Moving through that. Going within to figure out why you feel this way about yourself is really what's going to be conducive for your healing here. All around this week. Anything else for this week that Taurus would need to surrender? Anything else? Surrender to your intuition, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Absolutely. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, and knowings or aha moments that come through and guide you. Again, believe that the universe talks to you. Here, Taurus. I think that you really need to pour back into oneself. I think this may heavily talk about really pouring back into oneself. Okay? A lot of self-love. Moving away from any negative thoughts about yourself, that you're not powerful, that you're not smart enough, that you're not emotionally mature enough, that you can't handle this, that you're not a boss. You're all of those things. Okay? We have 2 queens, 2 kings, and an emperor out here, which means you know, if you're a male, maybe you're... Either way, you're balancing your feminine and your masculine out this week so that you can start seeing the magic again. I feel like there's, you know, the magic... That magic needs to come back to you. And you guys need to go within to figure that out for yourself. Wow, how beautiful is that, Taurus? A lot of stuff is going to come to light for you this week, I feel like. You're going to have a powerful spiritual aha moment. Pouring back into oneself. If this is talking about, you know, dealing with somebody else, I feel like whatever defensiveness and regret and feeling of, you know, grief, You need to go within to figure out why those are still kind of there. Speak honestly about it so that you can move on past it, so that you can, you know, be able to move, you know, use your intuition and realistically move into maybe this union, or just be able to confidently move forward. Might feel like it's a little slow this week, but again, a lot of work is going to be happening on the inside than being able to see it tangibly on the outside. Beautiful, Taurus. I hope this resonated with you. If it did not, please check the other signs of your chart. You know, if you guys feel like you need a reading, or you just want to reach out and talk or anything like that, there's links in the description box below. I wish you nothing but the best of luck in this process during this week, and I hope to see you guys next week. Bye, Taurus.